Hello all, welcome to our channel All Set Ready CP. So in the previous video I have mentioned clearly about how I have booked the ticket to how I have boarded into the ship. While boarding I landed in 5th floor. So from 5th floor I took my luggage and came to 8th floor. So in search of my room so as to keep my luggages first. So as you can see, this is the floor looks like the same way as we have seen in the Titanic movie. The floor is full of carpet. So everywhere it's carpet, even in the room everywhere it's carpet, so there is no way that you can get slipped. It's of good grip. And not just that, even the staircase are made of the same carpet, so people are searching for their room here and there, as we do. As I mentioned, from 3rd floor to 10th floor we have rooms. 2nd floor is fully for medical things, hospitalization. So our room is at 8th floor and room number is 8664. As you can see, 8663 it begins here. So let's move on. It falls under premier category as it is in 8th floor. So here is our room. The room has to be opened with our access card. Once we open the room, we have cupboard at the first. And inside the cupboard, if you see, we have life jackets ready. And there are 3 doors, but all are interlinked. And also we do have a locker over there and it's working. We have a TV. This is a window room, so we have a big window, a big bed. And as I mentioned, only 3 rooms in this whole ship has the corner room, of which we have booked 1. So we are going to get 2 windows. Not only that, we have an additional bed too. So as you can see, the side view has a lifeboat view and there's a blue building from which we boarded. Now let's move on to one by one floors. Second floor is one completely for hospitalization and boarding, so I can't cover that. Third floor is completely of rooms. There is nothing else more than that. So we are just moving back to 4th floor. So let's take the step. As I mentioned, it's fully of carpet. It's side safe. Even if they fall down, they won't get hurt. So in 4th floor also, if you see, it's full of rooms only, and there is one starlight dining room. So this starlight dining room, you can have your breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's inclusive of your package. So you can have your 3 meals either here or in 10th floor. It's up to you. Both are included in your package. There's nothing that we need to pay separately. And everywhere there are good viewpoints. You can view anywhere. There is no restriction for anyone. Anyone can travel anywhere over inside the ship. There is no restriction for anyone. Only there are difference in room types, but even though if you buy the least room, you will still have access to everywhere. Okay, so this is how the rooms looks like. So 4th floor standard rooms. There are rooms with window and without window. And now we'll move on to 5th floor. Lift is full, so we will take the stairs again. So 5th floor is the happening floor. So this is where we boarded to. So when we board, this is how it happens. Here is the lift lobby, the glass lift, which we can go from 2nd floor to 10th floor. And this has multiple viewpoints too. Followed by that, there is a theater called Marquee Theater. So this theater is mainly for live events. So all the dance show or any other show that happens in the ship would happen here. And as I mentioned, everyone can come and visit any live shows. They will give a pamphlet on what's going to happen next, at what time, what will happen. Everything they will provide you before itself. So accordingly, you can plan and attend whichever you feel you want to attend. And this theater is really huge and so good too. And next we came out of that market theater, followed by the this customer lounge where we can load anything, and chopsticks. It's access to the chopsticks hotel, I mean restaurant. And these viewpoints anyone can come and sit and enjoy. And as we move, there it is, the chopsticks hotel. Here we have to pay and eat. Okay, this is not inclusive of our package. We have to pay and eat. Followed by that we have chairman's guest. So here also it's a pay and use restaurant kind of thing. Even bar facilities available in the same area. So again we are back to the lift lobby. We made a round and came back. So here is the customer launch. We can top up our card for the dollars I mentioned, right? If you want to purchase something, you have to preload your card, the room's card, and then you can use to buy any goods over there. And that part is available in the 5th floor. Followed by that, when we move, there are multiple viewpoints. You can sit anywhere at the left side and enjoy your view while the ship travels. And there is a photo point, so you can book for your photography in the beginning itself, so that they will help you out throughout the journey where all you can take pictures, and they'll provide you at the end of your journey. For that you have to pay separately. That's up to your people wish. And here again we have the starlight dining room, which is the continuation from 4th floor. Now we'll move on to the 6th floor. 6th floor is a kind of happening area. So we have master room. So this master area is an open area where we can walk, and there's a connections that it's also a separate area, some private area that we can book and conduct our functions if anything is going to happen. So this is how it is in the 6th floor. This place would be ideal for morning walks. And in the 6th floor, if you go to the front, you can see the ship's nose. And I did cover this whole ship completely, a full round once. This was while traveling in the deep sea. When you come for one whole round of the ship ride, it's like a quarter mile, which means you have covered quarter mile when you have completely came for a one round in the 6th floor. That huge ship it is. And smoking inside the ship is prohibited, but in the 6th floor we do have some area allocated for smoking, so people can use this area if they require. And the lifeboats. So as I mentioned, 5th floor is more happening. 6th floor has this open area, and apart from the 6th floor is also an happening area. As I mentioned, the one whole round is nothing but a quarter mile. Each lap is a quarter mile. And this is the rear of the ship. Okay, so once we enter into the 6th floor, so we have gone outside it, we have casino area. Casino I can't show fully because only this level we can take video. More beyond this we can't take. And we have some shops too, and they have some good items. Followed by this, 7th floor is full of rooms only, so I haven't moved to 7th floor. 8th floor is our floor, I have already shown at the beginning. So move on to 9th floor. 9th floor has balcony rooms. Apart from that, it's full of rooms, and we do have an open library here. So in the 9th floor, if you see, this is the library. You can read books by having such a beautiful view over there. And this library is open all the time. The thing is, you have to read and return the book immediate there itself. Okay. And this is the whole view of the lift. Followed by this, we are moving to the most happening 10th floor. This is the most happening area. We have open shower, we have a pool bar, and this is the place where many live shows happens at the night in the open theater. People dance, have fun, everything. So this is water shooting area for kids, provided by a proper viewpoint. You can keep your meal here and eat. the view of the whole Chennai harbor, followed by that an open theater, and then if we move here there is a area for kids to play, a jacuzzi. As you can see the bubbles over there, small tub with good jacuzzi, and then a swimming pool ranging from 5.9 to 6 feet, and it's properly neat and clean, well maintained. And we do have an area to eat over there. Now we'll move to the 11th floor. As I mentioned, 11th floor is completely a viewpoint. So these videos I took while the ship was standing. So when we keep sailing, right, these places are really incredible. You can have a good view, more air, fresh air. It's so good. That too at the night times, at night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock and all. It's so beautiful area that you can come and have a peaceful time. Followed by that, in the 11th floor we do have gym too on the other side. So gym has all the equipments which everyone can use. There is no restriction for anyone to any area, as I mentioned earlier. So with this I have covered the whole ship. I believe everyone would have enjoyed. So how was the life in ship? I will post a separate video on this again. So with this we will close this video. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.